Hey everyone, welcome to FTB Inventions, episode number 2. All I've been doing since we last left off is pretty much just waiting for this iron to finish cooking up. I think it might be a wise idea to go ahead and make ourselves some basic armor to kind of get us set up for our nether expedition. So I'm just going to go ahead and make up some pieces that I don't have, like our headpiece, our chest piece, and our boots. We got some chainmail leggings to air out our legs and stuff, and yeah. Gotta keep it nice and airy for when we're running away from those ghasts. It's gonna get hot in there. So let's head down, get into the nether, and see what we can find. We actually are in the process of working towards setting up, I believe, a blast furnace. Yes, that is on our list of plans to do. Probably need to put that in there somewhere. It's fowlerite, or the heck? No! Run away! What are you? Cinnabar ore? Wow, dude, look at all the ores. Pyrite? Well, for one, I know I'm going to be wanting to get a whole bunch of netherrack. That is one of the things I'm really going to need in here. I need some of the soul sand over there. And I need to do some looking around, see if I can find some blaze powder. This is the stuff that I need here. Let's see, blaze rod, blaze powder, macerator, pulverizer, fluid transposer, sag mill, crusher, rock crusher, centrifuge recipe, and we're back at the beginning. I don't really see any nether fortresses close by, so getting blaze powder might prove to be a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there right now. A little bit of a pain, but I might have a way to actually get some a little bit easier if we find ourselves having a little too much of an issue, which we might possibly have a little bit of a problem. Because I am not seeing anything close. Ooh, glowstone. Hey, that'd be easy. Yeah. Well, Mr. T-Fox has gotten himself set up with a nice little blaze farm, so I think I'll probably pop over, steal maybe just a few blaze rods. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. In fact, actually, you know what? Let me ask T-Fox. Hey, T-Fox. Don't suppose you could spare some blaze rods? So yeah, there we go. Let's see if he'll help us out there a little bit. What I'm going to do is, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of mining for some netherrack here. This is what we're going to be needing for our nether brick, in the process of getting us started with some steel. Is he even on? Yeah, he's on. Cool. I was like, I hope I didn't see him like log off. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to grab some of this. Also going to grab some soul sand in the process, and we'll be back in just a minute. Hopefully, getting ourselves set up with a nice blast furnace. Be back in just a minute. Alright guys, and we are back. T-Fox has gave me the go-ahead to head over and grab a little bit of blaze rod. So I went ahead and just grabbed myself plenty of netherrack. I've been spending some time looking around in the nether, and I have not managed to find a fortress anywhere close. I'd show you guys, but I'm not too sure if I can actually swap back and forth between the dimension maps here. But yeah, I have not managed to find any, and so far I've got couple stacks smelting up of netherrack, and in order to get over to T-Fox's base relatively quickly, I'm gonna make a nice little contraption that I've planned on making since I started, and that would be a hang glider. Nice little hang glider from Open Blocks to help us soar through the skies and get over terrain a little bit quicker. I just need to grab myself 2 more pieces of leather. And, sorry Mr. Cow, but you have satisfied my needs. I've needed your leather. We're good to go now. Alright, so we got that. We need ourselves a few sticks and a very high place to jump off of, and we should be good to go. Let's see, I need my sticks. Here you. And I'll just do that. Let's go ahead and do hang glider. This little fellow right here. We need 2 of these wings and one little stick in the middle, we have ourselves a hang glider. Yes. So as you can see, right-clicking, holding it in your hand, it allows you to smoothly sail until you run into something about the same level that you're currently at. Now, you can actually speed this up even faster by holding shift. You will indeed go faster forward, but you will descend a lot quicker also. It's a nice little tool to help you get around a little bit quicker, pretty much just about anywhere. Now, in order to get to T-Foxes, I think what I'm going to have to do is probably set myself up a nice little tower. So what I'm going to do, it's not going to look pretty, but we're going to do it real quick. We're going to set ourselves up with 128 pieces of cobblestone, and I think we'll go ahead and grab ourselves a little bit more wood. Oh, nice. I love that. The clicky click inside. I'm going to grab me some ladders. That's probably more than likely nowhere near enough. I need some more wood. Now, the nice thing about the pack is we also indeed have Tree Capitator installed, which means all we got to do is come over here to this nice, large, beautiful oak tree that's been sitting here for a while, and we'll just go at it with this Peridot axe, which probably will kill the durability on it. So it basically goes through the entire durability. Actually, wow, that did not kill the durability on that. That's awesome. It goes through about how long it would take to tear down the tree, kind of combines it all in one little go there, knocks it all down in one fell swoop thanks to my Peridot-X, and also takes durability as such, and hunger apparently. Okay, yeah, what do you know? A little bit of hunger too. I don't know if this is going to be enough. 37 logs. We'll have to give it a try. Now, we can also set ourselves up with some jetpacks as well. I don't know why I derped on that, but yeah, we could set ourselves up with some jetpacks so that way we can get around and up a little bit higher. But for the meantime, there we go. That looks pretty cool. I wish there was a auto, fill thing. A majigger. That would be awesome. There we go. And then we'll just take what's left and go like this. We are nice. All right, so we got plenty of ladders. I'm going to go ahead and set this up probably on the highest land I have, and I'll tear this down sometime a little bit later. But for now, this is probably what I'm going to be using just to get back and forth between here and T-Fox's place. I'll go ahead and set up the ladders when I get back, but I'm just going to be placing 128 pieces of cobblestone, and when I'm done, we're going to jump off and head on over. Alright guys, here we go, last few blocks, and before I actually jump off and actually go over that way, I can see the sun's actually starting to set, but I want to show you guys my little island and how it looks from Y level 196, almost Y level 200, but yeah, this is pretty much what it looks like from way up here. I love the way it looks. I love this little island, man. This is so cool. I got some plans, I really do. I want to set up a nice little warehouse or storage, possibly maybe set that up as a warehouse / home or house. This main island, I'm probably gonna keep it towards maybe the main station or something like that. We'll see. So anyways, jumping off, here we go. Hopefully this is high enough. I'm not going to hold shift because I think the descent might be a little bit quicker. So I'm just going to hang out here for a minute, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the terrain in between. Now, eventually, once we do get a jetpack or some form of jumping, I don't know. Well, I don't know what I'm going to go with just yet, but we should be able to sail through the terrain a little bit quicker. This is looking pretty good. So I'm going to actually head over to T-Fox's base. What we're going to do is I'm going to grab I'm not going to grab a whole bunch. He has 20,000 stacks or something of blaze rods. I'm just going to grab what I need. I'm just going to grab maybe 10 blaze rods, maybe 12. Should be more than enough for what I need, and a little extra to spare just in case I need something else some other time. So you guys can see all this nice extra Biomes XL terrain. Looks really nice. I like it. Plus I like those sakura trees. I might actually have to grab some of those. Yeah, I might actually have to do that. I do like the sakura trees. Those are really nice. They have that red trunk and stuff, so we're just about there. If you guys didn't see T-Fox's base in the first episode, you guys are going to get a chance to take a look at it here in just a minute. Just a few hundred more blocks. I am going to have to, sadly, kind of run back. I'll probably be able to glide a little bit of the ways, but for the most part, I'm probably going to have to run. So, not too bad. Here we go. Heading up towards T-Fox's house. So, that's actually really nice. It's really good to see the fact that 128 blocks was perfect way for me to get over here to T-Fox's house. And unfortunately, there is a creeper towards our landing and a nasty little pig man right there. So, we're just going to kind of hang glide past. And we're going to head inside of here. Oh, there's the creeper. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't want to break your stuff, man. T-Fox, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, T-Fox. Don't boom. Yeah, you like my sapphire sword. There we go. So, deep storage unit. There we go. Take a look at that. I'm literally going to grab, like I said, maybe 12. Oh, man, that stinks. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, he has like 30,000 there, and then there's another DSU. Wow, jeez, look at all that stuff. Holy cow, man. He's got himself a nice little setup here. I think that goes down to his mines. I'm assuming that goes down to his mines as well. Pretty cool little house here, and this is his blaze farm. Currently sounds like it's turned off. I'll leave it as is. Not really mine to poke around with. But yeah, this is T-Fox's place. You guys want probably a better look at it. You guys will be able to check it out in the Prelude episode if you guys missed it. But he has some really cool looking builds. I love the way he makes his houses and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back. We'll start setting ourselves up with our blast furnace. We'll be back in just a minute. Hopefully not dead. Ah, stupid thing. Run! Alright guys, we are back from T-Fox's place, and it looks like we're just in time to see the last piece of netherrack cook into some nether brick. Just in time, like it. So I went ahead and also, on my way back, picked up some of those Sakura saplings. Sakura? One of those two. Anyways, picked some of that up. We got some Sakura logs. We also got some rubber wood and a sapling from Industrial Craft. I know I'm going to be needing that at some point, so I just went in and picked that up. Now, as far as this big giant nerd pole of cobblestone, I'll probably wind up fixing that again at some other point. Now, I think some people also aren't a big fan of seeing the waypoints on the screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and toggle these off for the time being. And when I need them, I can just open it back up and grab them when I need them. So here we go. Let's go ahead and set these up. That should be all we need. Plenty of that. Let's make ourselves the blast furnace. Finally. Now we're going to be making the one from Immersive Engineering just because it's a little bit easier for me to do because I don't really have access through Railcraft for finding a magma cream, which is also needing the slime balls there. So yeah, don't want it. There we go, 32, it's more than enough. I made too many, don't care. There we go, looking good. Might use them for some I don't know, like decorative builds later. But we do need a couple things. One, not so necessary. It's kind of optional, but I do want to make an engineering manual from Immersive Engineering. It's kind of like the core of the mod. It basically sits and tells you everything you need to know about Immersive Engineering. Now I just got to find it. This little guy right here. So we need a book and a lever. Nice. I think we can do that. Where is you? Where is you? And unfortunately, we're going to have to go find ourselves another cow. So sorry, guys. Actually, no. I've already killed some rabbits. So, just convert this over into a piece of leather for the quick moment. And I think if we do this and this, we get ourselves a book. Make our lever. Oh, that's nether brick. That's not. There we go. There we go. There we go. The engineering manual. And last but not least, I do want to find the hammer. There it is. Engineer's hammer. So we're going to need some iron, piece of string, and a couple sticks. All right, so thankfully we do have most of this, I believe, if not all of it, in our inventory right now. Boom. Awesome. Engineer's hammer. All right, let us go set this guy up downstairs next to our coke oven. Making sure that green. Green is like scary to me, and I'm like freaking out and stuff. I think this is a nice little spot right over here. We're just gonna finish clearing this little area out here next to the coke oven, and we'll set up like so. Now, the nice thing about this one, it does not actually have to be hollow on the inside. We're actually going to need the full 27 blocks in order to make this guy. And to properly form him, unlike the coke oven from Railcraft, you actually have to right-click the center block with the engineer's hammer. And we have the crude blast furnace. That's different. Why is it crude? I don't like it being very crude. Let's go ahead and set this up. Let's take a look. We're going to set this up, let this start doing its thing. I'm kind of curious. I noticed another item that's kind of new, and I have not actually seen what it does yet. It's this little item right here, the Blast Furnace Preheater. Requires sheet metal, external heater, and that doesn't look too hard. It's like copper, and I do have like some copper, and then fluid pipes, which is just iron and stuff. Looks like I might try that here in a second. I'm gonna just let a little bit of that steel cook up, but I want to do some reading. So if we want to figure out what that actually does, we can just open up our little engineer's manual here. And I think, can we type? Oh yeah, look at that. We can actually do that. Blast furnace. So we got the crude blast furnace, which is currently what we have, and then there's, oh, what do you know? An improved blast furnace, which requires steel plates. Oh, okay, so that's what the reinforced blast brick does. The reinforced black brick. Oh, that looks cool. And then you can also use this. Blast furnace preheaters are used to heat up air and then blow it into the furnace to speed up the refinement process of iron. Ooh, each furnace can have up to 2 preheaters connected to the ports on each side. And each preheater requires 32 RF per tick. Okay, well, cool enough, but I don't have any RF going at the moment. Oh, nice. These actually produce slag now. That's really, really cool. Awesome. So we are well on our way to getting ourselves set up with steel. And there's a good reason for this. And I'll be going over that soon enough. Very, very soon. But first, let's go ahead and stray away from that for just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and start working on a little bit of a inventory expansion. This is something that's kind of necessary at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making me a few chests. So let's go ahead and take a look. I think I can make 3, 2. All right, cool. Math is good, I promise. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make a few chest upgrades, and we're going to do a little bit of organization. We do have a mod in here called Iron Chests, which is really nice. It allows you to upgrade your chests pretty much each time. It gives you like another chest's worth full of inventory. I don't know if it scales or whatever, but we'll take a look. Let's go ahead and poke around with it a little bit, shall we? All right, these guys. So basically the way I like to do things is I like to have myself set up, for one, some signs. And I'll go ahead and set myself up a small wall. I don't mean to rhyme, but that's exactly what it's going to be. It's literally going to be a very small wall. I'm going to do something like this. And I'm not going to say this is like the base foundation, but I just want something set up for the moment that I can put some signs on that'll look nice. So here we're going to go ahead and call this stone, and building materials. Nah, I was hoping I could fit it on there. Materials. There we go. So stone and building materials. This is basically where we're going to put this little chest right here. Next, we're going to do wood items. So basically, we'll just do wood and wood-related items. Awesome. And then we'll do another chest right next to this guy, lastly. And this is going to be pretty much, let's see, ores, well, let's not do slash. Ores and valuable materials will probably have to be down here. There we go. Ores and valuable materials. Awesome. All right, so next off, we're going to need to take our chests. We're going to upgrade these, and then the way we're going to do that is with some iron. So we are going to be using a little bit of this stuff up. Let's see, I don't think... Oh, we have the iron downstairs pretty much cooking up. That's fine. Do we have any left in here? We do not have any coal left. That is unfortunate. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cook up some of this stuff and try to get ourselves some charcoal. In the meantime, I think that'll work. And I think that'll work. I'm just going to set up a small little storage area right there, just to kind of help resort the inventories out a little bit more. In fact, actually, I could probably just go ahead and set it up downstairs here. That actually would not be a bad idea, especially like over here against this wall. This is kind of like, this is all pure natural wall here, and I like the way it looks, so I think that's what we'll actually do. I'm gonna go bring those signs back down here. I'm gonna re-sign them. I know that sounds weird. And I might even actually fill this in too, just because it needs to be, and then maybe we'll redo the floors at some point. And I want to show you guys another cool mod to help us redo the floors. In fact, actually, yeah, we can do that. I think that's completely doable. All right, we're going to be back in just a minute. I'm going to move all this stuff back over, wait for the iron to finish cooking. Be back in just a second. All right, guys, we're back. Just got the first 8 pieces smelted up, and we have ourselves our very first iron chest. Now, I didn't actually set up the signs just yet. I was doing some thinking about maybe redoing that just a little bit. And we're going to pop our first iron chest right there. As you can see, it is the size of a nice double chest. Plus, it looks really cool. I like the way they look, especially in this texture pack. So what we're going to do to help fill in some of the stuff that we need to is we're going to utilize one of our diamonds, one of the other mods in here, because we do not have extra utilities. I believe it's called Super Builder's Wands. Ooh, Deco Wand from DecoCraft. That sounds cool. Yeah, Better Builder's Wands. So here we go. We have a whole variety of options here, as you guys can see. There's also a redstone wand from Engineer's Toolbox, which is another mod I want to hopefully start working with at some point soon. But as you can see, we get the stone wand, which is just cobblestone and sticks. Iron wand, which is iron and sticks. And then we have the diamond wand, which is diamonds and sticks. Now there's a difference between these three currently. If you take a look at the first one, the mode is set to horizontal, and same with the iron one. The only difference between the iron and stone, as you can see, is the amount of blocks that it can build. Max of 5 with the stone and 9 with the iron. Then we can go up to the diamond wand, which has a max of 1,561 blocks, and it has no mode. So pretty much we should be able to build whatever we want, however we want, with the diamond builder's wand. So we're gonna grab a couple sticks. I don't have any sticks. Seriously, I don't have any sticks. Could have swore I just had some sticks. Wow, I lost the sticks. Oh wait, hold on. I think I made them with the signs, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, there we go. Diamond Builder's Wand. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab ourselves a whole bunch of dirt, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to start setting up, filling up this hole. I'm just going to fill it up with a little bit of dirt up to a point. Pretty much, we'll knock this guy out of the way. Start using this, and check it out. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the bottommost layer with dirt as much as I can. We're going to get out of here. We're going to build it up. Boom, boom, and done. Gotta love it. This is like the perfect creeper hole, like, filler. I love it. All right, so a nice little mod there to poke around with and help us do some building here in the near future. So we'll be using that. Now, in order to change the mode on it, in the earlier ones, there is a key in your controls that you'll have to rebind, I believe, or figure out what it is. For the stone and iron one, as you can see, there's a mode. There's no lock on the diamond wand and up. There's also the unbreakable one, and yeah, there's kind of different variations of the unbreakable one, which we can all imagine requires a nether star. So at some point, we'll probably get something going with that. Now, I need to start moving a lot of this stuff downstairs, but before I do want to start working on maybe fancifying this up a little bit. So I'm going to make a few items real quick because, well, I kind of got some other stuff I want to do today as well. But yeah, let me go ahead and make up a few items real quick. We'll be back in just a second, hopefully with some fancier, quote, quote, wink, wink stuff. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back with a little bit of quick crafting. I went ahead and made myself up a framing saw here from Bibliocraft. Just a little bit of iron and some planks. I'm going to make up some framing sheets here. We're going to combine these with our saw, and we're going to get some framing boards. That should be more than enough. And if we hit U on our signs, there's this little guy right here. I want to make a framed fancy sign because that looks nice. So we're just going to grab a few of these. And then from here, I believe, what else did we need? Just a little bit of paper and a sign. Oop, nighttime. Sleep time. I don't know why everyone else isn't sleeping. It's probably because I don't have, like, an actual place to call home at the moment. I probably should. But yeah, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab our paper. We'll set this up here. Paper. You can go back in there with the signs. And we have 3 framed fancy signs. That's pretty much what I wanted. I wanted the fancy ones. Can't help it. I want fancy stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and get these guys cooking up too. I think we should have enough to get me another iron chest. I'm going to have to go down and do some mining. I do know, yes, we can go through and, wind up, doubling our ores and all of that good stuff, but don't really feel like doing that right now. Don't really feel like I want to get to that point just at the moment. I'm pretty content with what I have. So here we go. Nice thing is, place them all down, and then in order to, start writing on them, shift right click, and let's see. So we want this to be kind of like stone and building materials. All right, there we go. So the nice thing about these signs is not only do they look nice, but we can actually edit the size of the text on the sign itself. So if we, let's see, take a look at here, we got text scale. We can position it, I believe, in certain ways, but let's go ahead and increase. Wait, what? Text scale? Okay, now this is getting kind of weird for me. Like plus. All right, so this pulls it down. Okay, I get it. Okay, cool. I guess. Do I get it? I don't know. You're a very strange configure thingy. You know that? Strange. Click this button, something about stuff. There's a key. I could never figure these things out. Oh my gosh. I do know, actually, hold on. I do know that you can put items in here. Also to kind of show like what you want to put inside of, like kind of just to represent it. So we can put a like a little piece of cobblestone here, click underneath. I can increase the size of it so it looks pretty cool. I guess we can change the viewing angle of it as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, that works a lot better. I remember that. Oh man, I was kind of hoping we could do that. Oh, text scale. There we go. That makes sense. All right, let's click on this guy then. Let's do this. Let's finish putting him over here to the side. Adjust block position. Position can be adjusted. Oh, or with a, there we go. Hey, yeah, no super duper clicking all the time. Awesome. All right, now if we want to adjust the text, there we go. Oh, wow, you can actually, that is really cool. Okay, that works. Wait, hold on. I need you guys to like go up or something. Oh, nope, not you. But you can go downwards. I am okay with this. Pull you downwards. See, you can see this is kind of like a did it seriously cut that off? Building materials. So does it like cut off like this whole side or something? Oh, there we go. Stone and building materials. Let's go and knock that down. I think that looks good. We'll actually knock this up a little bit. Actually, hold on. Whoops. Gotta click on this guy. So we can put multiple items in here. I'm going to go ahead and probably set the rest of these up off camera just because. But for now, I think that'll work just fine. Like it. I need to start using these fancy Bibliocraft things more often anyway. Alright, well, let me go ahead and poke around, do a little bit more moving of some of these chests downstairs. We'll be back in just a minute after I finish. Do a little bit of moving. Be right back. Alright guys, and we are back. I just saw that we do have indeed Java installed, which allows us access to these little guys right here, the dollies. Now they're pretty nice. All we have to do is grab ourselves a little bit of iron, like so, piece of wood, and we have ourselves a dolly. Now what I'm going to be using this guy is for is to just pick them up and move them along. It's going to slow you down just a little bit because, well, the contents of this chest are a little heavy, especially since it's like cobblestone and a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, went ahead and did a little bit more mining real quick. I grabbed some more iron and such, but I believe next episode's going to be a nice little jump ahead for us. I want to, kind of take it a little slow here in the beginning. That way, pretty much we can kind of get used to the pack more or less. A lot of people may be new to the series, they may be new to Minecraft, they may be new to modded Minecraft, who knows? Just taking a little bit slow so that way everyone has a little understanding of some of the things going on at the moment, and we'll slowly, progressively pick things up a little bit quicker. So there we have it, guys. Today, I think, was fairly productive. We made ourselves our way to the nether. We got ourselves some of the items we needed to make our blast furnace. We got ourselves going with cool. We got ourselves going with a little bit of steel and a little bit of upgraded things. We got some nice utility tools like our hang glider. We got pretty much the diamond wand here, some nice little cool things, and some fancier items as well. So I think that's going to be good enough for today, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.